fireworks begin going off around the 4th of July each year, firefighters are not the only ones putting in the extra hours.
Yeah, animal services workers usually get a lot more calls about lost or found animals that may have been stressed and frightened into running away. Shatanya Clark has more about why this happens in the first place and how we can calm our pets down just a little bit.
Well, Darryl, Wichita Falls officials say last year about 65 stray animals were picked up or brought in between the 1st and the 8th of July. And the week after that, 53. Now, those numbers are about 20 more than the average. That's why they're reminding you as you make your fireworks and barbecuing plans not to forget to prep your pups.
He's like one of my kids, so I get really nervous. I'm going to protect him like I would my child.
A year after receiving Taser as a birthday gift, Don Butler noticed he was very uneasy, showing signs of anxiety when he heard fireworks going off.
I noticed that he'd get jittery or, try to go into different directions of the house or different spaces.
So she did what she thought would be best to comfort him.
I just tried to, really assure him and give him a lot of attention and comfort him in those times, and that seemed to work.
Taser is now 9 years old, but he still fears loud sounds. So as we get closer to the 4th of July, Butler has began prepping him for what's to come. Animal Services Administrator Nikki Bacon, who is a pet owner herself, says there are quite a few things you can do to prepare your own pup.
It's very important that you check your fence lines before you let your animals out tonight, because when they get out in their backyard and they hear a loud noise, the first thing they want to do is escape.
Bacon adds that long walks in the park before peak fireworks time should relax and make them less likely to run and jump with each bang. Owners should also stay vigilant because bright flashes and loud sounds when the dogs are around a bunch of unfamiliar faces tend to spook them and cause them to snap at or bite those around them.
Now, both Butler and Bacon says keeping your dog in a safe and secure area in your home, such as a familiar room or a pet crate, helps to keep them, again, safe.
They really can get very scared. That was some good advice there, Shatanya. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Now, if after the fireworks your animal does go missing, Animal Services says you should always check their website daily, maybe even get them microchipped if you can.
Right. If you want to see that website, we can provide a link, and we have inside the story over at Texomashomepage.com.